And joining me in studio now is Anthony Cataldo. He is the CEO of Genesis Biopharma. GNBP is their stock symbol. Tony, good to see you again.
Likewise. Nice to be here.
You know, we had this fabulous segment with you on last week's show. We showed a video about the cure for melanoma. I mean, I was really just very enlightened to see that. What's new at the company since we last spoke?
Well, you know, the company continues. We're a biotech company, like I've said on several segments here. So you're constantly, as a biotech company, you're trying to advance your therapy. In this case, it's for metastatic stage 4 melanoma through the FDA process while we're still a public company, so you're trying to advance your corporate awareness at the same time. So we're getting ready. We're going down the track. We did get a response from the FDA in the form of what they call minutes, which is a very key threshold for biotech companies. We all work by milestones. So that's happening. We're really on track. We like the results of that. We can't really specifically say where we're in the minutes. They're confidential, and you really do need to follow the rules with the FDA. Above and beyond that, people continue to get treated with really great results in our data. 50 to 72%. Remember, these were all stage 4 melanoma patients that had washed out and everything, and they were going to die, all of them. So.
You know, and the video we showed last week, I want to bring that up again. You know, we talked about two individuals who were basically at death's door. They had been told one guy was told he had 6 months to live, and then a couple of years later he was walking around, doesn't even take medication anymore. Yeah,
it's a combination of a number of things. The life work of Dr. Stephen Rosenberg, who's chief of surgery for the National Cancer Institute. Dr. Rosenberg has been, on the cover of many magazines as somebody who might actually find a cure. And the data suggests that in some cases here, this may actually be, it's certainly on a curative level, because you're talking about patients that had months to live and now they're 8 years later. There's no other medicine that they have to take when this happens. There's no side effects at all, because it's personalized medicine. It's their own T cells, something called tumor-infiltrating lymphocytes. And when these cells are repopulated to the hundreds of billions, and then put back into your body, it's your own cells doing the destructive work against the cancer. So it's not some foreign toxic element. There's no, like I said, no side effects to this, and no follow-on regimen. It's just, these T cells kick in and your body does amazing things.
It's amazing the technological advances in cancer research that have happened over the last several years. I imagine as we move forward with this, we'll probably see your picture on a couple magazine covers.
Yeah, someone actually, I had a discussion with somebody and he says, well, it's not like you're actually curing cancer. I'm like, well, actually, we kind of are.
Yeah, kind of are.
And that's the way medicine's going, personalized medicine, because the model from the big pharmaceutical companies has been, a pill that you take here in New York is the same pill over there, that every person's 5'7", 155 pounds. Well, the body has different dynamics to it. So personalized medicine, cell therapy is what we call this, is really very specific, and your body is always been there to create something to fight foreign invaders, which cancer is. It's just cancer is really intelligent and finds a way to mask itself until oftentimes it's too late. But these special cells, now that the technology's advanced so far, that these special cells that we're able to identify and repopulate, then put back into your body, actually work.
Company's Genesis Biopharma. GNBP is their stock symbol. Fascinating. Tony, thanks so much.
Always a pleasure to be here, Don. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Sure.